It's time.
She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Now, Alec Baldwin was filming a scene for a movie that required someone to fire a gun loaded with blanks. But when that gun discharged, they said either shrapnel or a bullet hit two people on set. One of them had to be airlifted to a hospital. This happened in Santa Fe, New Mexico, where they're filming a Western that he's starring in called Rust. Now, they're saying that Alec Baldwin is actually the person who pulled the trigger, and 42-year-old director of photography, Helena Hutchins, actually tragically died from her injuries, and director Joe Souza is currently at a hospital getting treatment for his. He was very distraught after being questioned in that shooting death. They said he was spotted crying hysterically outside
I
after
could imagine.
that happened. That is
I
awful.
could imagine. But this is not the first time I heard
that's
this
horrible.
happening. Like, there's no protocol when it comes to fake guns on set. Like, nobody checks them. Nobody makes sure they're not real. Nobody.
They check
makes
them
sure
all the
that
time.
There's no blanks in them.
This don't happen all. This don't happen all the time though. I mean, it happened Brandon Lee back in the 90s, and then the one Angela Yee reported on back in the 80s. This don't happen all the time on movie sets. Absolutely does not.
It shouldn't happen at all.
Yeah, there should be a lot. There are a lot of safety protocols on set, so I'm not sure what happened in this instance. I was reading about it because in the past, things have happened on set, so they implemented a lot of safety protocols, so not sure why or what was actually in that prop gun. But
They said
our
there's a minimum
condolences. I mean,
safety
that is
distance
so
of
tragic.
Yeah, and they say there's a minimum safety distance of 20 feet in front of the muzzle, because even with a blank, smoke and burning embers can get propelled out of the gun. And they say there should be nothing in front of it when filming is occurring with the firearms. And the weapon should be inspected before and after each scene. And there is a safety protocol, so they're just checking to see if, protocol was met in this situation.
All right, and Simone Biles has opened up even more about her mental health after the Olympics, and she was on the NBC Today show, and she's saying she's just starting to get comfortable with her mental health journey.
I feel like I'm starting to get comfortable, but sometimes it's nice to be uncomfortable to be comfortable, so not mad at it. Trying to navigate my own unique mental health journey as everybody is, so it's been nice.
All right. In addition, she wants to make sure that she gives advice to people who are just starting on their own mental health journeys.
I know it's scary to start your mental health journey, but it's worth it. We support you regardless of what you're going through, but you're going to get through it, and you're going to be a better version of yourself.
Absolutely.
In addition, she did say that she has no regrets on dropping out of the Olympics.
I wouldn't change anything for the world. I think everything happens for a reason, and I'm so happy to be partnered with Cerebral to not only help myself, but to help other people.
Also, too, healing hurts. I don't know why people act like, healing is pretty. When you take them first steps on, that mental health journey, regardless of what it is, therapy or whatever, it's going to hurt. It's not pretty at all, in no way, shape, or form.
All right. Well, that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. Now, don't forget, next hour, we have Jose the Credit Dude. If you have problems with your credit, you're trying to get your credit score a little higher, he's going to break down how he can help you. And also, he's going to pick 20 people to actually help fix their credit for free and guide them and teach them how to do it. All right, so that happens next hour. But we got front page news next. What we talking about, Yee?
Well, let's talk about President Joe Biden's town hall, the CNN forum that he had yesterday.
All right, we'll get into that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.